listen,
What
is
you
because
mean? You don't remember that?
That I do remember that.
Okay,
that was
did I
us
let it
having
go?
a conversation. You said something that was offensive to me. I told you I felt like it was offensive, and then we removed it from the podcast. You let it go, whatever.
Watch this.
This is different because I'm telling.
I
just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because I'm trying. Why do you keep talking? I have to figure out.
I'm not going to be rational.
I have to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you. Right now, Why are you getting all heated and shit?
I'm not with
the Rob and Big Show over at No Jumper? Yeah, it's looking like the lights are getting dim around that camp, the momentum fading, and Wack100 the one in the hot chair right now. Funny how tables turn. He always the one pressing lines, dropping paperwork, playing puppet master, but now he the one under the lamp catching heat. Adam22 supposedly went overboard in Wack eyes, but for what? Wack acting real sensitive about something small. This the same man that dropped big sad paperwork on Christmas morning. Yeah. Like he set a calendar reminder to ruin a man's name with holiday spirit. That wasn't no random leak. He plotted that out like a blue-faced single drop, full rollout energy. But now the pressure flipped. That Stan G interview? Word is it got removed and re-uploaded multiple times because Wack kept crying behind the scenes. Third-degree burns type vibes. He don't like how it's making him look, but when the camera's on you, it ain't so funny, huh? Now folks starting to question the whole structure. If Wack can't take what he dishes, what does that really say? Adam just sitting back letting it all play out, but don't get it twisted. This ain't just about a podcast. This is about power, perception, and the streets watching real close. Wack been throwing stones from the throne for years, but now he on defense, and the same energy he built his rep on might be the same energy that fold his hand. Wack told Adam, "You think you a white boy in control. And let's be real, when it come to that podcast, technically, he is the white boy in control. That's his platform, his cameras, his edit button. Wack might have pull with his team, the Exposers, but when it comes to No Jumper, Adam got final say. And what's wild is, Adam beating himself by not releasing that interview where Wack getting trolled. That was pure clickbait gold. More views, more traffic, more dollars. Whether it made Wack look bad or not, the algorithm don't care. Adam fumbling the bag, trying to play favorites. Now Wack getting a taste of what it feel like when the shoe on the other foot. He know exactly how 4 extra feel, without a doubt. Thought that working relationship meant it was something deeper. Thought bro loyalty extended past the camera lens. But nah, Wack finding out the hard way that friendship don't exist in the content game unless it's mutually beneficial. Adam22 showed him this ain't no brotherhood, it's business. And let's be real. If Adam don't respect his own wife publicly, what made Wack think he was gonna respect his? That part don't make no sense. If a man can throw his own household under the bus for views, imagine what he'll do to somebody he just podcasts with. Wack in too deep now, but it's clear. The power he thought he had in that building ain't real. He's just another clip.
At the end of the day, you know, I gotta keep it real. I thought about it.
I think Stan G got a lot of personality. I think he's a smash hit as a host. I could see him being a whole thing.
Okay.
But okay. So do you want me to show you the clips of him? Because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you a white boy that think you in control.
I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You're a white dude that think you in control, and I'm a strong believer to every action is a reaction, right? You do it how you want to do it. We all men. Now, you know, if it's sometimes it's a reality check. Because what comes around goes around. Now, I done been in the seat several times. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset, and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too. Right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, you know, yo, presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm gonna leave that like that, right? And I'll show you I'll show you, right? But it's obvious, it's cool. Sometimes it's just it's an eye opener. me, I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting the nigga run a fake narrative.
What have I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker come on a motherfucker platform and run a fake, if it's real, it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect.
What is the fake part, though?
If it's real, it's real. But
he didn't say that they ever hung out.
He ain't never seen her in his life.
He didn't say that they ever hung out with each other.
Hey, let me ask you something,
He didn't
bro.
say that.
Hey, let me ask you something.
All he said was that they used to speak online.
Let me ask
which
you
really
something.
Clubhouse is all people speaking.
To you, everything is content. To me, everything is content. But some shit, once I know what it is, it won't be content at my table. If you want to take it over there and over there and over there, that's cool. But you're not going to bring it to my table on nobody that I know and understand what that is and what that ain't. If it's real, and if you find a motherfucking thing with my woman with 7 niggas, talk about it, expose it, blow it up, it's real.
Again, you just went on like a really long speech that didn't answer the question, which is, what did I do, or what do you think that I did that was disrespectful to her?
You ain't did nothing.
Well, then that negates everything that you just said.
No, you ain't did nothing. But what I'm saying is, as a street nigga, if you don't do nothing, I ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just leave it right there.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it, but I'll read you the timestamps. Okay, at the 10-minute mark in the interview.
This was crazy, right? This was crazy. Like, you already know, right? I ain't with it. You disrespecting my woman. You told me, bro.
You just said that I didn't disrespect
You told me, bro, listen.
I just want you to be rational and give me a real answer because I'm not trying. Be rational. Why do you keep talking?
I have to figure out. I'm not going to be rational,
I have to figure out a way in which I can put this content out that is not going to upset you, right?
Bro,
why are you getting all heated and shit? What is this?
I'm not with it, homie. Respect that. I'm telling you, I'm not with it, bro. It's a disrespect.
But what is the disrespect? Why can't you answer this question like a grown-up?
Come on here and lie on my woman.
What was the lie?
Whatever he said.
Everything. You know, without me telling you what he said, that it's a lie.
She don't fuck with the dude. Nobody does.
But he didn't say that he
period.
He didn't say he hung out with her.
Let's move on, dog. On some real, because I don't do it with your wife.
But do you realize?
You told me, bro. You told me certain things not to do, and I don't do.
You realize how much you're making it seem like you have something to hide by being so protective about this? You won't even let me tell.
Check this out, white boy. But we come
from. You won't even let me tell you what he said.
I don't give a.
But you want it removed from the interview.
You can do what you want to do with it. Just don't be mad.
But you won't tell me not to put it out. Just don't be mad when I do what I do. You're threatening me.
I'm not threatening
if I put it out, but you won't tell me
I'm not threatening shit.
I'm allowed to put out and not put out.
I'm telling you it's disrespectful.
What?
My woman feel disrespected.
No. Stop. That part. Why?
If I came on here and said you were sucking
disrespectful?
Adam22 got whacked by the strings right now, just playing with him. Controlling the tempo, setting the tone, like a puppeteer mid-show, told him to stop talking multiple times and let him know who really owned the platform, and Wack sat there tight-lipped, looking like he fighting the urge to explode. Wack be playing tough, always barking online or in the car, but when it came time to stand on business in that room, the energy shifted. Truth is, even that little baby microaggression Wack showed was enough for Adam to feel threatened. What's crazy? Adam already got plans to turn Stan G into the next wrestling act on his No Jumper tour. He want him as the new villain, and Wack not going for it. That's crossing the line. Once them cameras cut off, Wack might have really pressed something, probably blacked out, threw his hat on the ground, yelled a few times, veins popping out his head, and then boom, Mr. Potato Head pooted out tater tots on the rug. You know how Wack do when he get tight. And next thing you know, he's speeding back to Vegas with the windows cracked and ego bruised. This one ain't over. The chess game getting loud, and Wack ain't used to being the pawn, but Adam playing for keeps and views. What y'all think? Who really winning this behind-the-scenes power struggle?
Came on there and said, "Hey, we got footage of Adam sucking the."
Just making up a random. That's like the most random thing you possibly say.
It's the same shit.
Am I not allowed to tell you what he said?
Hey, bro, that's between you and him, bro.
No, it's not. It's between me and you. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what you're going to be cool with and what you're not going to be cool with. You got it.
I'm not cool with none of it.
You're not cool with anything, and you won't even let me tell you what it is.
I'm not cool with none of it, bro. But like,
just like I said,
just like I said, if I come in here and say, I seen a video.
You don't have to keep saying
No,
this.
but I'm saying no.
You don't have to keep saying
it's an outright lie, right? Because that video could never exist.
Right, so why even say this right now when we could be talking about the actual thing that we're talking about?
You feel some kind of way about that, but I can't about a lie about my queen?
But you don't even know what the lie is because you won't let me tell you.
Bro, listen, I don't even want to know. We can move forward.
Okay, but what am I supposed to do as a person who wants to put the interview out?
You do what you feel is right,
you're refusing to give me any kind of straight answer about what is allowed to be included in this interview.
You do, as a man, what you feel was right. All I'm going to say is, I don't go for it when it comes to yours at all.
Why are you even saying that?
Because I don't, because niggas didn't try.
But what does that have to do with me putting this interview out or not putting this interview out?
Because that's my woman, homie. Like your woman is your woman. And I know how you feel, so I don't let a nigga play about nothing. Not on my table. Now, you want to go wherever the fuck you want to go, cool. But I wouldn't give a fuck. It ain't happening. Out of just pure respect, because I know what you done told me. So if a nigga called me, we not doing none of that.
I feel like if I were to tell you what he said,
I'm cool, bro.
That would help us get to an understanding of what
you doing right now, right, is what you've been doing with a lot of cats up here.
No, this is me trying to get an actual answer from you.
You antagonize fires because you ain't been fucked up yet.
You don't think I've been fucked up?
No, you ain't been fucked up yet.
Why not?
You keep playing the way you playing and mixing how you mixing, because I'm watching what's going on in the streets like a motherfucker.
I think it's pretty obvious who's being the more mature person here.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen,
okay, think about
got nothing to do with me.
Wack, this is my platform.
Obviously, it got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you.
Why won't you let me talk? It's my platform. Obviously, I could just put this content out.
Do what you do,
and it is what it is.
Do what you do.
I'm offering you to have the ability to review the conversation that I had so you could tell me if you're comfortable with it coming out or not. And you're being so immature that you won't even let me tell you what was said. Now, we can cut that out of the podcast. We don't have to include it for them to see. But the fact that you won't even hear me out in terms of what was said,
this all I'm going to tell you about.
Really kind of shockingly immature.
Adam22 started looking for security a few times. But guess what? They wasn't there. Kept glancing off camera like help was gonna appear, but the room stayed quiet. King Pill already said it. Security ran off the last time he pressed Adam, so he probably fired dude. The whole no jumper building spooky. R&B was right there too, standing behind the camera watching Wack go to bat for her. Meanwhile, Adam doubling down like it's his last poker hand, like he holding pocket aces. 22 was like Stan G didn't even disrespect her.
Read and went somewhere.
What does that mean?
You don't even get it.
What's that mean?
Right?
You sent them hitters after Stan G?
Hey, listen, my nigga, you on some police shit. I feel like you would have mentioned that. You dummy, look at your text.
I don't know.
You want to put a bet on it, nigga? That I text you something? Let's put a bet on it.
You're saying I missed the text?
Let's put a bet. This was real weird, right? That you really hear and I didn't told you what it was.
Okay, we're going to look through the text.
Out of here, bro. I'm not finna sit here play. I'm not Brick Baby, none of these other bitch ass niggas.
No, you're way more immature than that.
Yeah, okay, but I'll fuck a nigga up though.
See, that is a good example of you being extremely
Call
immature.
it what you want.
Just saying you're gonna fuck somebody up for no reason. I was immature when I came into P-Funk and I loved it. So when I'm telling you as a man, as you told me as a man, hey Wack, certain things I don't fuck with. I don't with lies on my people. Not you don't know that. You don't know that.
Not just
you
her.
don't know that there were lies.
You can't come in here and lie on my homeboys.
You don't know anything he said.
Tell
me if I have to delete it from the fucking podcast or not.
You could do what you want to do, man.
But do you realize that you told you it's offensive? You could do whatever you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just not going to listen to you because I'm too immature to have a grown conversation.
If I was immature,
Adam, wanting to be in business with someone who acts like a 5-year-old.
If I was immature, I would have been in tripped. Who's being immature right now?
You are tripping.
How many times did you tell me you was offended?
I mean, like once maybe.
And it was over with, right?
Right.
So why I gotta say it 20 times, bro? Man, it's cool, bro. We can move on. You on some police shit.
Yo, I can't wait to read the comments on this because I feel like this is a different level of immaturity from you.
And no, it's just you being a white boy, so your demands and your requests, I guess, is supposed to outweigh mine.
22 was taken up for a dude he met one time, basically just said he don't respect Wack. When he dropped that, I can't wait to read the comments line. And real talk, Adam threw him a bone by not releasing the full footage. He could have really turned the heat up, but he left a little dignity in the cut. That's more than Wack usually gives out. So now the $1,000,000 question is this the beginning of the end for the Wack and Adam show? Or just a speed bump on the troll freeway? The chemistry looks shaky, egos bruised, and behind the scenes it's probably way uglier than we even sing. Adam already been acting like he ain't worried, and Wack looking more like a guest than a partner. That's if the rumors are true he put in on the property. What y'all think? Is it over? Or is the next episode still cooking? Political street views? No fake news.